An early morning single vehicle crash just west of Toronto sent 3 young men from Oakville to hospital and shut down westbound lanes on the Queen Elizabeth Highway for hours this morning. The driver behind the wheel, just 13 years old. The white SUV remained at the scene near the North Service Road intersection, heavily damaged with the airbags inflated, the side door pulled off, and pieces of the vehicle along the highway.
The SUV lost control and went through the intersection, went through a chain link fence, over a guide rail on the QEW, went into the westbound lanes, then it struck the center median where it came to stop. Inexperienced driving and speed were factors in this one, but again, we're still looking at all the angles.
Police say the vehicle was traveling southbound on 8th Line in Oakville and lost control near the intersection, driving through a chain link fence on the westbound lanes around 4:45 a.m. A 14-year-old passenger seated in the back of the SUV was transported to hospital and is in critical condition at the trauma center in Hamilton. A 16-year-old seated up front sustained serious injuries but is in stable condition. The 13-year-old driver had minor injuries. All 3 were transported to McMaster Children's Hospital. Police did not release details on the relationship between the 3 boys.
If it was maybe a weekday during rush hour, it could have been worse, but we're lucky that no other vehicles were involved.
And what happens at this point?
So we need to put together physically what happened at the scene, get exact speeds if we can, how the kids ended up in the car, why they were there, what they'd been doing leading up to this point.
Police say the vehicle belonged to the parents of the 13-year-old driver and they've been notified, but it's unclear what transpired moments before and after this collision. Investigators will also be looking to determine how fast the vehicle was traveling. Police have not laid any charges against the driver. The roads were reopened around 10 a.m. in Oakville. Faiza Amin, City News.